With 29 years of experience, there was no doubt in my mind it wasn't an accident.
What really happened to Kathleen Savio? Tonight, investigators say there's really only one way to find out.
Drew Peterson has gone from a person of interest to clearly being a suspect.
Tonight, the search for Stacy Peterson has now become a homicide investigation.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rob Johnson.
I'm Diane Burns. Tonight, the investigation is picking up steam and fast to get to the bottom of what happened to two of Drew Peterson's 4 wives. Here's the very latest tonight. The police in Bolingbrook suspended Peterson without pay. The search for Stacy Peterson is being treated now as a homicide case. And the body of Kathleen Savio is to be exhumed. Our live team coverage begins tonight with CBS 2's Mike Parker at the Peterson home in Bolingbrook. Mike?
Diane, first there is this late development to report. A neighbor of Drew Peterson says she and her family are afraid to stay in their house at night, and they may seek a restraining order to keep him away from their house. It all stems from an incident. Last night, she said she called police after Drew Peterson approached her in her driveway, screaming her name over and over again.
The thing that really concerned me most of all was that he would go into my backyard and do it again while the police officer was in the front of the yard. You know, that sounds like somebody that's just coming a little unglued.
Late today, 2 Bolingbrook police officers came to the Drew Peterson house with written notice that he is no longer one of them, that pending an internal affairs investigation, he is suspended from the force without pay. Peterson never came to the door. It happened just a few hours after a dramatic announcement from the state police captain heading up the investigation into the disappearance of Peterson's wife, Stacy.
Drew Peterson has gone from a person of interest to clearly being a suspect. I would say the case has shifted now from a missing person case to a potential homicide.
Dobrich hinted that evidence was found in the recent searches of the Peterson home, perhaps computer evidence, which is changing the nature of this case. Tonight, a spokesperson for Stacy's family talked with reporters.
It's been a whole range of emotions for me, but there is some relief in the fact that we are having progress with this case.
And she had this message for Drew Peterson.
Be honest with yourself, come forward, give information out to police. If you have anything, just be honest.
Tomorrow, searchers will continue looking for Stacy Peterson. They plan to comb waterways and marshlands in areas around South Naperville and Romeoville. Live in Bolingbrook, I'm Mike Parker, CBS 2 News.